What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you a match in FC Pro Open Global Qualifier between Manubochoore from Gully team and Imertal. I don't know which team he is from, but two pro players, playing at high level with like one of the best teams possible they could have. So, guys, in this video, we're gonna analyze basically how these two players play, and you're gonna see inside the game that they're not doing anything crazy. It's just knowing the basics, mastering the basics, and actually having a total awareness, throughout the game, throughout the pitch, and over like a total awareness over their squad, their player, their play style, their play roles, their tactics, and everything. They know everything. They kind of like they're literally coaching the team, and they're the manager of the team. Okay, they know everything about it. They know which player has what ability, which player has which the types of situations, different types of situation, which player has that ability to get out of that situation. For example, in tight situation, they have a total understanding of each player ability. So that's why, guys, they're making pro. They're not doing anything crazy in this game. You will see they're not doing anything like crazy skill moves. Some useful skill moves, you could say, but nothing crazy. They're just patient. They pass the ball with purpose. They are patient. They're not rushing anything, and they always cautious. So first time here, Manubochoore sees his team. Got Virgil van Dijk here, passes the ball to Abedi Pele again. So it starts to build up here with De Jong here. Passes to Valverde here. The first thing you see here, guys, I told you guys from the beginning of the video, they are patient and cautious. Okay, even they are pro, and it's not even attacking. And look what happens here. Look here, you could see above their head. Look above their head, it's on Mbappe. Okay. This one, it's on Mbappe. Okay, look, he went for a player lock. Okay, it's in this situation, it's like in the middle side of the pitch. Okay, it's here, like this is the line here. Okay, this is the line, and he is here, not too far away. Okay, and it's a clear pass. It's a clear pass. Nobody is in his way, but he still goes for player lock. Okay, most of you guys know pressing left and lock, left stick and right stick at the same time. You can switch to the player. I have already explained it in my controller settings video. You can check that one out, but I'm sure most of you guys know what player lock is. You went for a player lock here in this area of the pitch. Why? Because he still wants to make sure that he doesn't lose the ball. Okay, the first thing you want to do, you want to make sure that you're doing that right in FC25. Okay, you don't want to give away the ball easily. Okay, especially with the wrong passes, you don't want to go for that mistake. Okay, so here he knows if he loses the ball, first of all, it's gonna have some negative impact, mental on him. Like, going for the wrong pass here. Why did I do that? It's gonna mess up his mind here, like his concentration on the game. He went for a play lock here. He passes to Mbappe, so he has the Mbappe. As you can see, he's on the dashboard plus. Dashboard obviously it's the best one. Even could say better than Poacher inside in FC25. But anyway, here he has Mbappe. He knows that Mbappe, and of course this is crazy space in front of him. Okay, and he's towards that way. Obviously he's going for the run, guys, because he knows it's Mbappe. First of all, the pace is high, and second of all, he's got quick step plus. Okay, so he knows that this player Mbappe, he can make those runs. So he goes for the of course, making those runs, probably even holding this L1 at first, and just going for the speed boost. Goes for the in the middle, and he tries to get inside the penalty area. Okay, guys, he doesn't take the shot outside it. Okay, most of you guys would think, okay, this is a mutton, let's just go for the shot, let's just green time it and go for the shot here, but he doesn't do that. Okay, he doesn't want to take it. He just want a definite goal. Like, I want to make sure that the once I take the shot, I wouldn't have any like regret, like why did I do that, why did I do that, thing that I'm sure to do. And second of all, I know that if I do that, this is the best chance that I can score. Okay, so he first of all makes sure he gets into the box here. Okay guys, now he's going for a shot here. Okay, I would say 99% of you guys are going for this direction. Okay, or either Trivela or just a direct shot here, because again you think it's Mbappe. I'm going to green time it. It's got 90 something finishing, everything is good, but guys, you have to go for how the meta of the game wants you. Okay, I told you in my previous instruction video, like in 1v1 score every 1v1 situation, turn those into a goal. I already explained that you could, in these types of situation, you're going for the adjacent angle, not the opposite angle. Okay, for this angle, this is the meta. Okay guys, in FC25, the chance to score from this angle is a lot higher than scoring from this. Okay, unless you're too short to go for that one, but generally that's how most players go. Here goes for that is with Mbappe takes the shot, and also goalkeeper saves it. And the one thing to bear in mind here, you could see, look above his head, look here guys, green timing. Okay guys, I'm telling you in each of my instruction videos, guys, green time every shot that you take. Okay, even if that player doesn't have a high shooting stats, finishing stats, green time it. That's gonna make a huge difference. Even if you don't have it on in the settings, turn it on immediately and just get used to it, master the green timing. Okay guys, so here it goes to corner. Okay, goes to corner here. This is the corner, so he immediately goes for a short pass. Okay guys, corners, you have to be very cautious with the corner. Okay, it's a chance, it's an opportunity. Well, I'm sure, like I see most of you guys just when you get the corner, just cross it immediately. Why would you guys do this? It's a very good opportunity. Corners, I would say corners are very underrated. You could certainly score from corner here. So you pass the ball. You can see most of my video, I pass the ball all the time. I rarely cross the corner, or I just cross it outside of the box. Okay, if I go this way, like in this here, unless I'm trying to score the certain player in a player review, that's a different story. I'm just trusting that player, but generally the goalkeeper comes out. Your opponent probably has lots of tall defenders, Saliba, Van Dijk, these types of players just going to win the ball. And yeah, he goes for a short corner, guys. And here you can see again, he's moving the ball, his faces here, passes the ball, tries to pass the ball, starts to get built up all the way from here. He's not doing any types of crazy move with the right stick. Okay guys, when you see those types of players, like those types of crazy video on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, or wherever, those types of video, it's usually, most of the time, it's done against very it would say a rookie player, like a pro player versus a rookie player, or versus a beginner amateur player who just don't know what they're doing. Okay, if you look at the pro player, like players like Tex, like Anders Vergang, these types of player, even this from the gold team or this Red Bull Leipzig team, any pro player, they're not doing any crazy stuff against each other. They just can't. They don't have the ability. They just can't read each other's hand, and they just defend it very easily. Okay, that's different story. When you really want to actually play the game, I just go for a basic stuff, simple things, making the pass, just real football. Okay, guys, I know the game has lots of flaws, but that's not an excuse for you to do that. You can certainly go, this game is rigged. This game is has lots of problems. Yes, but these problems are for everyone. It's not just for you. It's for everyone. Same thing for these pro players, but they're playing these games, winning competition, earning lots of money, okay, and also getting famous. So if you really want to get good at this FC or FIFA, just get rid of this excuses, actually get to the work, guys. Learn the basics, get into the details. So here he's got, you see with Hernandez. So Hernandez has the ball. He tries to see when you see this player goes this way with a like a left back here, he's looking for options here. Maybe he's going this way. So, okay, if I go this way, who do I cross to? Okay, so he doesn't do that. He knows he's got play here, here, here. Maybe triggering this 4, but there are lots of this 3 defenders here. These 3 are ready to block these. So he's just analyzing everything here, guys. I say all the time, just analyze everything at that moment. Okay, maybe in one game you score from going down the wing, crossing, or maybe going down the wing, cuts back, score. In another game, you could go only from the passes from the middle side, like this center, these lanes, and you just score. In another game, maybe you want to go with like a crossing from here, and then maybe go for interval. It's different. Game by game, it's different. You have to adjust yourself, adapt yourself to the gameplay and play style of your opponent's gameplay. Okay, so here Theo Hernandez has the ball, tries to make some movement, passes the ball to Dion. Dion passes the ball to Abedi. Pele, his game, he's making the runs forward. Okay, seeing all this, but the play, I think it's a 5-2, maybe that's a 5. I think it's a 5 back here. You could say, yeah, it's a line here. These 2, I think, are also these 2 is Saliba, and this I think is Van de Ven. Also, I think it's 5 back from. I know the exact formation. It's a very tight, good defensive formation here. Goes for a bit of Pele. You can see he's already triggering me forward, but there's just a lot of player here. The idea was good. Okay, I'm going this way, passing the ball, but it's intercepted. It's trying to strike it. Intercepted. Here has again pressing again, guys. When this happens, you see this play pressing. That's because it's really good. For the team tactics, just too good. The 4-4-2 formation, just a very good formation to press with. Especially against a formation with like a 5 back, 4-4-2 could be a very good option, good tactics and formation to have. So here you could say Mbappe presses, goes for the ball, and here he keeps pressing. But you could see the one thing that this player Imertal is doing, he's not ruining his defensive shape. You can see the defensive, it's a defensive shape. Okay, yes, Saliba is out, but it's going to go right back into it. So the defensive, that's what matters here. Here, when running past here again, he's not. You see, look how he's defending. Look how Imertal is defending. Look, this is Theo Hernandez. Okay, guys. You can see here that in here, look, he's not going towards him. He's keeping the distance. Okay, I told you guys in my instruction videos how to do it properly. Always keep your distance. Do not rush towards that player. Always keep your distance until the very last minute, and then rush towards that player or just go for a tackle, a side tackle or a slide tackle. Okay, but try to keep your distance with the player. See, he's like predicting the way it's going this way, going this way. He's just going for the jockey defending, holding the L2. He's going that way. Okay, that's just something happens again. The way is blocked, so he has to go for another option. So passes the ball Valverde here, going for the chance, sees a chance to cross, but that's not going to work because just Imertal is so sure because he knows the other player just win the header and just wins the header very easily. Here again, Manubochoore has the ball. You can see Young. He's not, guys. When I tell you have to have full understanding of how a fully you could say knowledge on each of your players. Okay, so Dion, he knows it's Dion. I'm not going to do a lot of you saw here with around the penalty area. You could see here with Theo Hernandez. Look, it's left back, right? It's with Theo Hernandez. He's doing all this movement. Comes here, and then it goes there. Like, let's just, okay, that's not good. Let's just show you guys once more. So that's the starting point. Okay, a starting point goes here, and then goes here again. So it's a movement around here. You can see it was with the left back, but he did it because he knows it's Theo Hernandez. Okay, it's not with like a player that couldn't do it. Okay, a player like the likes of De Jong here. So when here you could see when De Jong has the ball, okay, he's not doing any extra movement with this player. Okay? He goes for the pass. Okay, he knows that this player, first of all, doesn't have enough agility to do crazy movements. Okay, second of all, he knows that this player is my CDM. Okay, I don't want this player is not CDM, probably the hold my holding, the one that I want to defend with, the 1 centimeter I want to defend with. I don't want to try this, get this player go out of position, outfield. Like if you bring this all the way to here and then pass the ball, there's a crazy gaps here, crazy space here. If you lose the ball, you can get counter easily. So he passes the ball with De Jong immediately. So here's with Mbappe again. You can see here, when the moment De Jong has the ball, look at this player. Okay, I don't know if it's Bernardo Silva or Mohamed Salah, I'm not sure. But here, look at this player. When he has the ball, you see he's going forward. Okay, when he raises his hand, Manubochoore already triggered him forward manually with the L1. Okay, with the L1, he already triggered the manually because he wanted Imertal to think, okay, he's probably, when he passed the ball, when he does that, when Mbappe gets him here, maybe he's going for like an L1 triangle, like it's this lob through ball pass here to go this way. Okay, that's how Imertal is thinking. It just keeps Manubochoore keeps Imertal thinking what he's going to do. Okay, kind of manipulating him into doing that thing, but at the end he's not doing that. Okay, he's doing something totally different. But that actually is very effective way to make your opponent think you're doing something, but you're not actually doing that. Okay, so here's good to see he does have the space, but he's not doing that. Okay, buy some time to seek for more options, more space, better options here. Again, he's triggering forward again manually, is Abedi Pele. Mbappe has the ball. This is a really good space. You can see there's gaps here. If we would have passed the ball here, it wouldn't have ended up anywhere. Okay, but here, because he did that, there's a gaps here. He passes the ball again. You can see defensive shape is just so good. He immediately switches to Saliba here again. You can see Saliba, look here, keeping the space, not rushing towards, just keeping the space, not doing anything, out of, doesn't go out of patience, keeps his cool, calms himself down, and doesn't rush anything. You can see this thing from both of these two, but they're playing very cautious game here. It's FC Pro Open Global Qualifier. It's a very important game. For most of you guys, players like Foot Champs game should, feel something like this. Okay, I'm sure most important thing you could do in FC in getting good results in Foot Champs, right? So you want to have these types of approach towards playing, being patient, not rushing. Okay, so here, but the Pele again, there's some movement here. The mistake he did here, because he made this way, he should have passed the ball here. He should have immediately passed the ball, maybe going for like a L1 triangle lob through ball pass, but he didn't do that, and that caused him, lose the ball. Anyway, he ended up losing the ball. Okay, so here, that's the ball here. So he has good defensive shape, and here he sees the option. Okay, he's thinking, okay, this player. If I pass the ball here, I could. Again, I told you guys, the 4-4-2 is a very good formation to press from the front line, because you have this this defensive shape, 4-4-2, like very good formation, because you have 4 players at the same line and 2 players at the front 6 play going very coordinated and organized to go forward. So he would be thinking, okay, if I pass the ball, I may lose the ball. I don't want to risk it. You could see he sees here there's a gaps here, down here. So I'm gonna go and switch the gameplay. Okay, it didn't work here. Okay, went for that. But the idea was, you can see, I told you, imagine if it was a pass. Okay, if it was a pass, he wants to change the pass. It was a bad cross by him, but the idea was good. For the pass, it happened. You can see, I told you guys, it's very good formation to press with the 4-4-2. It goes to Mbappe, didn't go to Mbappe, Coach gets the ball, and it's all safe. Here again, once again, here Imertal is attacking here. I guess you can see he's got Mbappe too. So he's got here, you can see the same thing from Manubochoore in defending. You can see he's not going here, he's not going towards him, he's not going for a tackle. And another important thing, he's not switching to Van Dijk. Okay, Van Dijk is his center back. Okay, this is the line, this is the center back, this is where center back should be. Okay, he knows that if I switch to Van Dijk, he's going to come here, and this player, I think it's Dallo, he's just going to, like these, both of these two are just going to towards that way, okay? They just want to defend it, but there would be a huge gap for this player, okay? This player, there could be a huge gap like here going for the pass, or maybe even this player will come, this player will go into the back. Could be very, dangerous. So he doesn't switch to Van Dijk here. He keeps his calm. He's not rushing in defending. So you can see keeping the distance. You can see, look, keeping the distance. This is the distance. Not going towards, not going for the side tackle or slide tackle, just keeping the distance here. You can see going for that pass. You can see, look here. He did exactly. That's exactly what he did. And back. Imagine if Van Dijk wasn't here and he was here. Okay, could be a huge gap in here. Okay, guys. So do not switch immediately. Take your time. Be patient. And especially in defending, do not rush, guys. Don't rush in defending. Trust the AI. Trust the AI. Trust me. The AI, as can be very helpful in defending. Here, pass. A cutback pass to Liao here. You can see. Look how he easily went past Valverde here. Look who's he's facing. Look, Virgil van Dijk. So if he had already switched to Van Dijk here, if you switch to Van Dijk here, look, if you switch to Van Dijk here, okay, here, let's just see, you would have switched to Van Dijk from Dallo. In this position, there would be no one here. Van Dijk would be like someone here, or maybe even here, not there. It could be an open goal, easy goal for Imertal, probably going for a financial or whatever, okay? But he didn't switch to the player, and Van Dijk is in his position, okay? Is where he should be, okay, guys? Van Dijk is in where he should be here. So, because for that, tries to get past Van Dijk. You can't get past, VVD that easily, or probably other defenders that easily. That's for the chance. And another thing is that even up until now here, okay, even up until here, he still wasn't, switching to Van Dijk. He's still on Dallo. He's still on Dallo, not switching to Van Dijk. He's still on Dallo. And until like the very last minutes or moments, you see it. Switch Van Dijk going for a pass. He didn't do any slide tackle. He came towards him. He went for a slide tackle. Easily got the ball from Imertal. Good defending by Manubochoore. Both of these two just doing very well in terms of defending here. So here, starting to build up here. Not rushing. Not going for a cross. Not immediately passing ball to Mbappe here. Starting to build up here. You can see sorry. You see he's triggering forward, he's creating this space. So you might think, okay, he's probably going to pass the ball to him. Okay, keeps him thinking what he's going to do next. Triggering forward, pass the ball here again. Look, the moment he passes the ball, look, the moment here, look at this player. Just pay attention to this player, okay, guys? Just pay attention to this player. Here, look. The moment it was like somewhere around here, yeah. Look, this is what happens. He trails forward manually to go forward. Okay, this way. He waits until here, going forward. Look, he's going forward, but he doesn't pass the ball to him. Just, I think it's Theo Hernandez, or maybe Schweinsteiger, I'm not sure. He's sticking with this player, not pressing because he's occupied with that player. Okay, that's the importance of L1 trigger, guys. L1 trigger is so like a very game-changing thing to do in FC or FIFA. I told you guys, use this option because it's so good. Everybody, just pro players use this. This is so effective. Pro players aren't doing crazy skill moves with their right stick. They don't have crazy squads. Yes, Mbappe and everything, but you got, you can see it's Valverde, already play. It's a budget game, like a budget price hero. Nothing crazy here. It's got like Dembele, Valverde. Yes, I know maybe probably Valverde could be good, but it's not like he's a crazy stats, okay? It's probably most of you guys. I got Valverde twice or 3 times in the packs. Maybe I got it. I'm not a lucky guy in terms of packing, but I'm sure most of you guys, like De Jong, I'm sure most of you guys have De Jong. You see some of the craziest squad here. And pass the ball to Van Dijk, you know, keeping things normal, keeping calm, not doing anything crazy here, okay? So here, again, another chance. Mbappe has the ball, keeping the calm, making some movement here, going towards that way. He does that. Okay, he's seeing the option. Okay, this is an offset, obviously. Maybe pass the ball, but he knows that Van Dijk is here, Saliba is here. 2 very good defenders. You know, very hard to play against, even if you're Mbappe inside the game. So there are a couple of options. Maybe pass the ball here, pass the ball here, but maybe he wants to do something different here because again, it's Mbappe. You could do that. Goes for that. Goes for a Trivela. You could see just Trivela, guys. Look, Trivela. The Trivela that he took. Look, 2 things to mention here. First thing, look above his head. Look above Mbappe's head. See. He didn't green time it, okay? So even if you're a pro player, you could still miss the time finishing sometimes, okay? Sometimes you could still miss it. It's not good, but you could still miss it sometimes. So see guys, this is a pro player. He missed it, and Trivela, it wasn't a good chance. It didn't even go this way. It went that way, okay? So for those of you who say, okay, this game is rigged, this game is like very broken or anything. Guys, it's the same thing for everyone. Okay, I'm not supporting the game. Okay, I'm not saying the game is perfect or anything, guys. I'm saying the situation that you guys are talking about, it's the same thing for everyone. Okay, this is a pro player. You can see the Trivela. What is that Trivela like? If it were you, you could say, why is he taking the shot that way or that or whatever? Okay, but that's not an excuse to just say, okay, the game is bad or anything. Yeah, if the game is bad or not, I'm not talking about the bugs and everything, because we all know they all exist. But you know, again, it's the same situation for everyone. Just learn the basics, guys. Learn the basics, know what you do, be patient, try more, and trust me, you'll certainly be a better player in FC. So he took the shot here. It was a bad shot. It's okay. Even pro players make the mistakes sometimes. So here again, he's got playing with Dalla here. He knows he can press very well with the 4-4-2 formation. So here you could see that he's got this player here, this player, he's got this player going forward. If he passes the ball, probably this player, you could see that earlier that he went for a cross and hit Young's head, and almost a one-on-one situation with Mbappe. So he doesn't want to risk it here. He sees everything. He goes for a cross. He almost hit, I think it's Dembele too, but he didn't hit him this time. Very safe option here. Here you can see triggering the player forward. He also had this player, but they're also these 2 great defenders. Not going for that one. You see it going forward here. Because of this player, you can see here, maybe he's going for that one. He's keeping his distance here, but he knows that, okay, it's Theo Hernandez. I know he's got good pace and making the runs. Goes for that one, gets past easily. Again, he's waiting until the very last moment. He's not crossing now. He's not doing anything crazy. He's taking his time, waiting on the last moment, and just making his mind up here. Tries to get into the guys. It's very important to get into the penalty area, not doing anything crazy out of it. Okay, it's very risky. This time you want to, you want to use every chance that you have like it's your last chance. Okay, tries to get into the box here. Do some movement, cut back pass. Again, nothing crazy. Most of you guys do this. Cut back, going to the box. Nothing crazy, guys. Okay, here pass the ball back. It was Mbappe. So with Mbappe, guys, what he's about to do next, okay, that just depends on your own ability and how well you can perform. First of all, with the player that you're having with Mbappe. Second of all, basically your own ability. Okay, how you have some understanding of the game. Again, guys, I told you guys in my other videos, there are some things that just cannot be taught. Okay, like the timings. And yeah, I can tell you some different situations, like here do that, here do this, don't do that, these types of stuff. But again, at the end, it all comes back to your own ability, how bad you want this game, how bad you want to succeed in this game. Okay. Here Imertal, he knows, okay, it's a Mbappe, and he trusts his own ability to do that. What he does next, he does this L1, heel to heel, I think that's an A, L1 heel to heel skill moves, goes for that one, changes the direction a little bit here, and looking for a chance to take the shot in this direction. He does this, takes the shot. It should have been a goal. Honestly, it should have been a goal, but he didn't. You could see it above his head. Look, above his head. He didn't even go for a time finishing, neither a green time or gray anything. He just didn't use time finishing. If it was green, guys, trust me, it would have gotten into the goal. If it was green, it would have definitely gotten into the goal, but it didn't, happen here. But I want to tell you guys, in this situation, look, in this situation, when he did this, went that way, took the shot, if you want to have these types of, I can tell you, okay, hold the L1 and the right stick back, forward, yeah, that's how you could do the L1 heel to heel, okay? But the one thing anyone in the world can tell you is how well and precise and effective to use this, how effectively benefit from it inside the game, actually make this move work, guys. I'm sure most of you guys know how to do this, but the timing of that and how exact the precision of that skill move, that all comes back to your ability and just understanding of this little tight situation of the game. Just knowing that, okay, if I do this now, just thinking, okay, if I go this way, for example, let's just you go this way. This is a player here, okay. If you want to go that way, let's just you playing like Valverde, okay. Valverde also plays right mid, okay, but mainly center mid. Okay, guys. If I go this way and you play against like Karshawi, Basha, or maybe even Mendy, if you want to make this run here, if you play with Valverde, okay, I know if I want to go making this run this way, Mbappe or Basha or Karshawi, these types of left back, they can easily get the ball. Okay, that's you just know. How you know it? Because you've been there, been in that situation. You know how fast those players are in that position. That's just how you know it. Okay. Same thing here, because he's already done that. He knows if I go this way, I know there are no one in the world who could, keep me from doing this. I trust my ability. I trust Mbappe's, dribbling stats, and also, it's Mbappe. But that doesn't mean if you go do the same thing with Mbappe, you can't do this way. Okay. That's why I say your own ability matters, not necessarily just a player. Your own ability certainly matters here. So it goes for the chat. It happened here. The last, this is the game. This is the last part of the video I had on YouTube. You can see it was a corner. Went for the back pass here. Again with Mbappe, he knows has got the ability. Manubochoore, again, he does this. This back to heel to heel, L1 heel to heel. A skill move. Does this very effective skill move, guys. You can see he does that one. Again, not anything crazy, but there are some skill moves you could certainly use it, like elastical and step overs. Could be very useful. This getting out of tight situation. I already had a video about, you had to get rid of tight situation with a certain skill move, not crazy. Same thing here, back to back, heel to heel, L1 dribbling, going this way, and this is like an open chance with Mbappe. Same goal, just the same as the previous chance here. It's an open goal here, but the difference is he could have scored it. He did go for time finishing, guys. He did go for time finishing. Look, he did go for it. It wasn't green, but it was still time finishing. It wasn't like a late. I think it's a late one when it goes white or kind of gray. That's time finishing, and went to the goal and he scored the game. Here, I don't know the exact, score, how it ended. At the end, I think it went to penalty or something. But that doesn't matter. We don't care about that. I just wanted to show you guys how pro player, these pro player actually play inside the game. If you want to know the exact, score, you can just check that one out. But that wasn't the purpose of the video. The purpose of the video was obviously to show you guys how these types of, player play in very important tournaments. You saw that nothing crazy was happened. There was a crazy skill move, faster skill move, and everything. Everything was just countered. Very reasonable gameplay. You saw from these two, the thing that separate these types of player from normal player is that they are patient. They know they have a full thorough understanding of the team, the players play style, the players roles. They just know how each player work, what types of player they are. For example, Mbappe, we all know how Mbappe works here. If he plays this Mbappe, he's not gonna play the way he played with Mbappe. For example, the same way, like, it's just a Messi even, or maybe even like, plays like Cantona or even Erling Haaland. Okay, these players are just very different. Okay, of course, agility and being fast is, of course, a lot different. You could do a lot better with Mbappe. But if he had like Eric Cantona in that position, he would certainly change his play style to benefit from the actual power and agility, like the ability of play like Cantona. Okay, guys. What I want to say is that I want to tell you guys, don't rush. Okay, try to have the right player at the right position. Okay, not necessarily. Okay, this player as a right mid. I'm using this player as a right mid. Don't use a center mid and I'm in right mid. Yes, I know that. Yes, of course but that's not what I mean. There are a lot of right mids inside the game, but I'm telling you, choose the best one. Choose the one that actually benefit from you. For example, for your wingers, you want to use someone fast, someone agile, good finishing, making those runs, especially having either a rapid or quick step as a play style. These types of little details here. For example, Valverde plays as a right mid, okay, but you don't want to use Valverde as a right mid. Nobody uses Valverde as a right mid, okay. That's just a normal, simple example to say. But what I want to tell you is, is that do not blame the game all the time. Okay, guys, don't blame the game. Yes, there are a lot of problems inside the game, but don't blame it. Try to, learn the basics, master the basics, have a good, decent squad, and for the tactics, don't be constantly changing the tactics. Okay, it's not the tactics all the time. It's not the formation all the time. 4-4-2, I would say the best formation inside the game is 4-4-2. Okay, yes, in some games 4-4-2 works, in another game it doesn't work. Most of the time it's like, because you get used to the way you won one game with 4-4-2. In another game you wanna win the game exactly the way you won that game. Okay, that's not the case here. You're playing against different team. You gotta have different approach towards attacking. Okay, I would say before changing the formation, try to change it like this. Team depth. Maybe try from balance go to counter. Maybe go from 50 go to 70. Change these, then go to the roles, and then if you saw that it does not work at all, then change the formation. Okay, guys. Because if one formation works in one game, trust me, the formation is good. You're just gonna have to work on your own ability. Okay, guys, that was it, guys. I hope it was helpful. There certainly will be more tactics instruction videos, and of course tactics video. So try to stay tuned, guys, and subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys like this one. I try to have a video every single day on my channel. Make sure you subscribe so you won't miss a new one, and I'll put you next time. See you guys later.